Alright, we are at the last house for the day, 10344 Woodleaf. And we'll go ahead and take a quick look at the neighborhood before going in and checking out the house. So, nice quiet neighborhood. This house that we're about to go check out was definitely a flip because you got all the stuff from the construction, but the quality on the inside is pretty nice. They're doing a lot of renovations on this street, which is a good thing. You can see this house has lots of trash out, so they flipped that house, and looks like they're flipping that house over there. So definitely great for property values to see people putting money into their homes. And let's go take a look on the inside. I will point out a couple things before we head in. You do have some siding, which is normal for a chimney, and then brick. There were a couple areas that I saw. Here we go, a little bit of a crack, nothing major, nothing in the foundation. Right here that I can tell. Switches over to siding. Windows, I think there's at least a few that are going to need to be replaced. Maybe not immediately, but long term. But nothing too bad. I'm not seeing any cracks in these bricks. This corner is a little bit of area of concern. You can see this follows the mortar, so that's good that it hasn't cracked the bricks. There's just this 1 and 2 bricks that have been cracked. Nothing major though. I would assume that they did some foundation work here, and that is the settling that you see evidenced in the brick. I have to find out for sure, but that's really the only spot that I see. Here we go. Here's a big one. Runs along here, but no evidence of cracks in the bricks, so that's what you're really looking for. This definitely is shifting, but I think they did. I would assume they did some foundation work, caused a little bit of break in the mortar, but easy fix because haven't done any damage to the actual brickwork. More cracks in the mortar, more cracks in the mortar, but none in the brick, which is what we're looking for. So it's a good sign. You got a bunch of trash out, but understandable for a recently flipped house. Looks really nice on the outside. This whole street is pretty nice. And let's go on in and take a look. So you have a nice open concept, which is a big plus. You have the recently installed floors. Fireplace added in, which is a nice touch. Can't really tell here, but these ceilings are vaulted, so that really opens up the living space quite nicely. Brand new granite countertops, which is a nice plus. The espresso finish and the stainless steel. You do have a little bit older of the Whirlpool. It doesn't exactly match the Samsung, but hey, that's a little minute detail. Nothing to be concerned about, especially for just having a tenant rent it out from you. Hallway back here is that laminate floor. Now this room is interesting because this is where your water heater and washer and dryer hookups are, but it's a pretty spacious room. And so I'm not sure if this was intended to just be a huge walk-in laundry room with a closet, or if they intended it to be a bedroom originally and they had to reconfigure the, I guess when they did the flip, if they had to reconfigure it into a washer and dryer room. You can see a little bit of patchwork here, not too bad. Fresh coat of paint. Little garage area, storage. Looks like they just put these in, which leads out to the driveway. Not as big of a backyard as the previous one. You can see the difference in the front of the house to the back of the house. Just with the siding, probably need to replace some of this. Might have wood damage, it's hard to tell completely. Maybe it just might need fresh coat of paint. These windows aren't the worst, but they might need replacing later down the road. Have your side yard. Looking for cracks again. Not seeing any. And this might be of concern though. That's a pretty significant shift going through the bricks. Mortar, brick, mortar, brick. That's pretty significant. So I would look into that. You do have, I believe this is just a split in the house, the way that they built it that way, so that it could shift. Texas, we have not the best soil composition, especially around Dallas, so a lot of builders will put that, I believe it's a joint wall, something along those lines. I don't remember the technical term, but it allows the house to shift a little bit. Storage space. And let's go check out the bedrooms really quickly. So, kitchen one more time. Overlooking the living space. You have, so that back laundry room / bedroom, kind of a weird crossover, but these bedrooms are really nice. Nice open bedroom with the built-ins is a big plus. And that leads us into master bath. I'm assuming this is granite, I'm not 100% sure. Tub looks to be in good shape. You're not going to have to replace any tiles or anything. You have 2 walk-in closets, which is a plus, and the seasonal rack. And this is closet number 2. And let's go check out that other bedroom really quick. So overall, I really like the quality of this flip. The carpet doesn't really need to be replaced. I wish they would have, save you some money, but it is in good condition. I can tell that they just cleaned it. I'm not seeing any stains, so that's a big plus. Closet number 2. So probably a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. You could potentially call it a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Similar bathrooms. I really like what they did with this tile. So great quality, nothing to complain about. The windows and potentially the foundation would be something that I would definitely focus on with the inspector. But I think this one is really good quality and they did a good job with the flip.